Bowers. Ooh, that pitch got him on the hand, and he's headed to first. So the Rays pick up their second base runner. Take a look at this. He off the right hand. And Austin Romine will lead off the sixth. And this one behind Romine, and down he goes. Romine gets up with a look toward the mound, and Sucre intervening, and so's Vic Carapazza, who now Carapazza issuing a warning, and you saw Sabathia popping out.
And he gets low bridged, and he's taking a look at it. Kittredge. You wonder if that was retribution for hitting Bowers.
You can read lips. Austin Romine asking why.
And Sabathia came out of the dugout and was kind of intercepted by Boone. Sabathia didn't like that at all.
This is just too much of a targeted look from Kittredge. Four-seam fastball directly at him. You know, when a ball gets away from a pitcher, it's usually a two-seamer that moves, and this one is planted. Here is CeCe's two-seamer that just grazed the knuckles of Bowers, who almost kind of turned into it a bit. No intention there at all. And if this is indeed the answer, I could see why the Yankees would be upset. It's uncalled for. Sabathia, you could clearly see what he thought.
Sucre leads off. And he hits him, and now CeCe just lost himself $500,000 as he's thrown out of the game. That was the perfect guy to throw out. Sucre, the catcher, after they threw at Romine. And that's why CeCe's teammates love him, David.
CeCe don't play.
So the Yankees, now the first pitch, and Sucre is hit, and Sabathia has been ejected, and he motions to the Rays dugout as he leaves. So Sabathia came right out and hit Sucre, and Sabathia ejected.
Now, the reason I said it cost him $500,000, not about a fine. If he pitched 7 innings today, he would have reached an innings plateau that would have given him a $50,000 bonus, and he was well on his way to doing that. He'd thrown just 55 pitches, coasting, and $500,000, not 50. He's got 55 pitches on the day, but he felt, hey, it was more important to send a message after they threw behind the head of Romine. He was going to plunk their catcher, and he did. And he gets thrown out of the game. So he backs up his teammates at a very costly personal price. And if you asked him, David, he didn't care.
Could care less. And you said it well, Michael. That's CeCe Sabathia in a nutshell right here. And what is potentially the last game he may pitch for the Yankees. He wants to pitch another year. The Yankees have him lined up to start Game 4 in the postseason, but the future's uncertain.
I was still fuming just from the fact that Kittredge threw one over our catcher's head. So that's where my frustration lies, and just glad that no one was hurt. Yeah, I think there's no question there was intent, and you know, if you've had some guys hit this series, and then you're gonna throw one over the head, then I think just kick rocks. I hated it.
You know, I think it was probably a bunch of people protecting teammates more than anything. There's not a ton to say. It looked like, you know, there was some intent there, but that's not for me to decide.
Just baseball, you know, don't really have a comment. I'm just trying to do my job, and today, obviously, I didn't do a very good job of it. Obviously, that was a high and tight pitch. I mean, that's not a comfortable feeling for him, and it is what it is, I guess.
Yeah, I think we all took exception to that. You know, I think anytime, you know, your players, you know, you feel like your players safety's in jeopardy. You know, I think all guys take exception to that. So we all did. You know, it is what it is. They did what they did, and whatever happened after that.
CC has the most respect from every guy in this clubhouse to begin with. You know, he's a competitor. He's one of our leaders, and you know we love when he's on the mound.